Hey, well, and by the way, we have a menu. Now, I was trying to look for... That looks stupid. I don't know if that's in the English version, actually, the upper left corner, where it says hero. Was it black all the time like that? I can't remember. It looks so stupid. Anyways, I was trying to look for secrets, and yeah. There are two secrets that are hoaxes, and the naming thing, I'm not sure yet. Probably. I'd say anyhow. Hairu, enter. Maho, magic. Ochimono, equipment. Or, well, items, kind of. And then stay tasu. There is no way you don't have anything to enter. Alright. Makes sense. They solved it. The Mochimono has Mochimono o Ukau, use item. Watasu, give. Or well, basically transfer, hand over. Sobi, equip. Tsiteru, throw out. Of course. That's fine. I mean, we don't have much. Yeah, we have a bronze knife, and we have a Keori. No, Keori? I would almost want to say that's Ke is hair or, well, fur. Yes, fur. Yeah, woolen. Alright. The wool cloth, wool clothes, something. Hirova. Oh, why is it so fast? I legit went too slow. Seriously, what's wrong with this game? So Hirova bronze knife を使ったが何も起こらなかった。Yeah, Hero used the bronze knife, but nothing happened. Oops, didn't meant to exit. If you press B, you exit immediately wherever you are in town. Okay, then we have Sobi. Okay, so Buki no Tsuyosa, strength, or well, yeah, strength, or what's the right word here? Power of the weapon, rather. Minitsuketeiru, that's equipped. And then that's Bogu no Tsuyosa, defense power, I guess. Weapon power, defense power. And there is Yoroi wo Otanai, has nothing. Well, has no armor equipped, basically. That's Buki or no Otanai, has no weapon equipped. Tate o Otanai has no shield equipped. Kabuto o Otanai has no helmet equipped. Alright. At least there are no messages asking you back like, oh, do you want to equip this? Do you want to do this? Do you want to do that? Watasu, well... yeah, nothing. I guess that actually unequips... oh no. It didn't unequip it. Interesting. Oh, it actually asks you, Dare no mochimono wo soubi shimasu ka? Whose equipment would you like to equip? Whose items would you like to equip? Although, mochimono, let's be honest here. It's the things that you own. One's property, yeah, basically. But you don't say that in English, do you? Alright, that's that many done. Obviously, Hairu just goes in. Maho. Maho o tsukau nakama ga inai. So you have no allies or members or followers or friends who can use magic. Well, they're team members. There's no one in your team that can. I can't remember what the English one says. It's fine. Datasu. 誰のステータスを見ますか? What status would you like to look at? By the way, 金貨の数 amount of gold coins, which is RPG, which is like the Kinka is very JRPG specific. 頭の良さ Oh, I guess that's intelligence? 敏捷さ And that I have no idea. And I can't even remember. Nimbleness. I guess that's agility. Bincho, interesting. I've never seen this. So I guess that's like dexterity, agility. Un no tsuyosa. Oh, how? Well, that's basically luck. Kogeki ryoku, bougyo ryoku, obviously. Attack and defense. Why do you have 4 defense? What the heck? Oh, is that base? Oh, I think it just counts base. Of course, yeah. Makes sense. So that's a thing to keep in mind, that status only shows you how much base you have. And by the way, spells like quick or slow, the effect, or well, what's it called? Attack, I think, which does the attack, which raises the attack. They basically take your base. And actually, level 1 is always, I think level 1 attack doubles your attack, and level 2 attack doubles the attack of, well, it doesn't double, it just gives 50% more attack, so you basically do 150% more attack for each member. So it's actually, if you have the time, it's better to cast attack level 1 and shield, or whatever it's called, barrier, quick, support level 1 individually, if you have the time. I guess against Dark Soul it matters because that's a lot more. I think it's 33% on level 2, and level 1 is 50% more, something like that. But yeah, that's just equipment. That's it. Was it just really? Oh well, there is no magic. I mean, he has no magic, so it's whatever. Alright, well that's the menu done. Okay, let's check out the Sakaba, because that's the liveliest place. I know. Okay, let's go in. We're gonna be confronted. Wahaha! Chotto matte kure. Wait a bit. いらっしゃい、ヒーローじゃないか。親父のことは聞いたよ。Welcome, well, isn't it hero? I heard about your, well, I heard about what happened to your dad, your father. 強いお前の親父がついてて、こんなことになるなんて。よ強いお前の親父がついてて。What do you mean ついていて? Well, I guess he means that, well, even though that the princess was accompanied by such a strong man like your father, that happened. What happened? まったくどうなっちまってるんだい? What could have happened there? By the way, he's Shujin, he's the owner. ここのところ、姫様探して見たこともないやつがたくさんこの町に集まってら。This place is filled with people I've never seen before who came to search for the princess. 何? お前も志願したって志願a volunteer of course. さすがはモートレードの息子だ。応援するぜ。頑張んな。 What? So you're saying you also volunteered? Well, as to be awaited from Mordred's son, I'm supporting you. Do your best. Support me by giving me free plugins and stuff, but whatever. Is the Freaky Bird here? No. Interesting. I wonder when the Freaky Bird's here. Well, just to be safe, because I already left town, which I shouldn't have, to be honest. Because I remember that the bird is really rare. No, the bird is not here. I think the bird appears only when you go into the labyrinth first time, and he's only there until you find the tiara or something. I do want to talk to that bird. I always thought it like... It was so strange because that bird was there for... what? Only that period of time, and then the bird is gone. So, I just found it really intriguing, like why did they even include that bird? I wanna say I know this, but... I almost wanna say that's like servant. Ah! What? Okami? Proprietress of a traditional Japanese inn or restaurant. Landlady, hostess, mistress. I like mistress. Okami? Yeah, interesting. I heard the word, it's just... Okami. The mistress. I don't even remember, is it just called wife? In the English one? I guess they didn't want to put mistress there. Ara? Hero じゃない? Ah, it's hero. お父さんのことを聞いたわ。大変なことになっちゃって。Ah, yeah, I heard about your father. Well, it has become a real issue, hasn't it? 事件からお父さんのことを悪口言う人もいるけど、でも、くじけちゃダメよ。くじけちゃダメよ。くじけ。Oh, disheartened. I get it. Well, since the incident, a lot of, there are people who talk bad about, who badmouth your father, but you shouldn't be disheartened. 私たちみんなあんたのことを応援してるんだからね。She basically said the same thing as his husband or whatever. Well, it's not sure. Yeah, I can't tell that they are married because that just says owner and that just says mistress. Well, who knows? Well, we all supporting you in what you're doing, so keep your head up, kind of. そうそう、宿に泊まるんだったらカウンターのベルを鳴らしてね。Oh, and by the way, if you wanna stay at the inn, ring the bell on the counter. Yeah, and this is where everybody just tells you basically the second half of their text once they don't have anything else to say. Hashu? Hashu? I can't remember his name in English. Hashu. Hashu. Is it Hassa? Hassa? Hashu? I don't know. そうですか。あなたが勇敢なモードレッド校のご子息なのですか？あ、ご子息。 offspring? Det är ju not Shizoku. Shizoku. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, so you are you're the son of that brave man. Yukon, I guess it's brave. I could type. Evening paper. God damn it, Japan. Yeah. Sir Mordred's son, basically. まだ先週のように、見受けますが、早くお父さんのような立派な騎士におなりなさい。見受ける I thought that's a good thing. Why does he say it with mother? まだ戦士のように見受けますが Well, you do look like a warrior. Still, but I mean, oh, maybe he means that obviously warriors become knights, so I guess that's why he's... So, well, you still look like a field soldier, kind of. But please be an excellent knight, just like your father. Please quickly become an excellent knight, just like your father. Madara. Okay, there you go, some Naruto there. 何か騎士の中の騎士だ。モートレッドの息子だと。んだ。かっこつけやがってよ。That's like a nice way to say shit. I mean, like, this is, you know. Well, he's bad-mouthed, that's for sure. Yeah, what's with this? The best of the knights. Well, obviously it doesn't say this in the English version, but... It's not Kakko, it's Kakko. Well, okay. Oh, show off, yeah. All this, I don't care if you're, well, basically it just wants to say I don't care if you're the son of Mordred showing off around here and shit. なんだその目は上等じゃねえか。上等じゃねえか。Raising the rich ball, great. Joto じゃねえか。来るなら来いよ。I guess he means like, what's with that stare? attitude that's there. Bring it on. Come on. Fight me. Obviously he's drunk. いや、悪いわね。この人酔っ払って決して悪気はないんだけど。Okay. Well, he said shit, so. It's just normal cash tags, dude. I'm sorry, he's just drunk. He doesn't mean anything ill. I think that's pretty close to what the English version says. Alright. Taku, at least that's correct. そいつね、浜島な男、そいつねは真面目な男なんで、ところがどうしちまったってのか、急にこんなになっちまった。ねは真面目な。ねは真面目なんで、ところがどうしちまった。どうしすところがどうちまった。ところがどうところが I guess it's still どうしちまった。I don't know what that is though. Good question. しちま、どうしち。Let's say it's どうする、but basically he's saying that him, I guess he means the hyena over there, Madara. He is a very serious man by default. However, どうしちまったってのか、急にこんなになっちまった。So, because of something, he suddenly became like this. どうしちまったってのか。Because it said that he did some どうしちまった。I don't grasp it, I don't know. Would be so nice. He changed? Maybe it just means that? Oh man, it would be so good if there were more kanji in this game. I don't know. どうしちまった。 Dosuru. Yeah, but that's just what to do. I guess he means that, yeah, by default or by the roots, he or that guy used to be a serious person. However, he got confused or lost. But he lost himself, and suddenly he just became like that. That's kind of vague. I guess he means about the hyena, that he was actually a serious person, but he must have lost himself, because he just became like that suddenly. Something must have happened to him. That's the closest I can get that. Thank you, Goblin. Toruman. Really? Toruman. Wait. Ui. No mazu ni irare katten da. Hora. Mitan da. Hoka no ue ni yo tsunge kaminari ga ochitan da. All these drunkards, seriously, no one can speak proper Nihongo. Nomazu irare katten da. Maybe he means, okay, makes sense. So yeah, I stopped drinking. I've seen it on top of the hill. I've seen a amazing lightning drop. Toshitara yo ente na ikimono no ga me no mae ni okane yo. I mean, he speaks slow anyways for turtle, but Enteko. And then strange beings, strange creatures have appeared in front of my eyes. I don't... have to be shaken by wind. Yeah, I was so scared I peed myself, kind of. Yeah, I was shaken with fear. Right. The only same person in this whole tavern. Ita. Ita? Ita. Or sorry, Eta. Eta. Can't remember his whatever. 私は戦士長で、貴族の王土様にお仕えしています。戦士長で。 私は選手長で貴族の But I am, I guess, the leader of the noble battle corps under ウォード様。いつもお優しい方なのですが、ここのところイライラされていて、手柄を焦っているようです。Wait, maybe I misunderstood that. Alright, let's read that again. Oh, I think, yeah, it's not him the leader, so I am one of the soldiers under the leaders well, I am one of the soldiers under the command of the noble warrior leader, whatever. Well, it's not even important in this sentence because it's basically implied. So I'm serving under the noble Wodo-sama. He's always kind, but he became really agitated because of current events, and he seems to have let down his his skills seem to have faded as well since we had peace. This guy usually gives you good information. Data. Oh, I see. Eta. Zeta. Oisaki mijikai. Oisaki mijikai わしにとっては、その子たち2人の連れて、酒を飲むのが楽しみなんじゃ。Not having long to live. There you go. Well, for me, as I don't have much time to live left, as I don't have many years left to live, it's really I really enjoy drinking with these two kids here. That's her name. 私たち兄弟はここへいつも食事に参りますが、so we two brother and sister we always come here to eat, but 何は心配事であるのか。今日はふさきがちのようです。ふさぎ。Right? But But my brother... But I'm worrying about my brother. Well, it's not but well, I'm worried about my brother today. He seems to be easily agitated. Well, he seems to be low in spirits, I guess. That's what he means. That's what she means, rather. Right. That's all. Oi. お泊まりですか? 金貨10枚になりますが、よろしいですね。Oh, it's not よろしい。金貨の数 of course, and hi, are you going to stay for the night? It's going to cost 10 gold pieces. Is that fine with you? Nope. そうですか。先週の旅立ちには、ようこそ。ようこそ。Never heard that before. Well, that's a good question. Urgently, suddenly? Yeah, kind of. Yokoso. Oi, oi, Naruta Suke. God, what are you talking about? Let's just help. Hey, Suke. Otachi yori kudasai. Oh, I understand. Well, before you head out on an adventure, before well, warriors who head out on an adventure, well, I wonder what she says in English, I can't remember. Come screen, yeah, Yokoso Gamen. Great, well, for warriors who head out on an adventure, before heading out on an adventure, it is of great help Yokoso, I don't... Maybe it's not Yokoso. Maybe just Kyuyo. I think it's just Kyuyo. Oh, it's Kyuyo, that one. So, okay, so here it is. I see. Well, for warriors heading out for an adventure, a rest can be of great help. Drop in again, anytime, kind of. Oh, by the way, I think this is, well, it's Yobi, that's for sure. This is in every Shining Force game, and I just can't, because I just translated it once and that's it. I forget. Oh, there you go, you just don't have the no there. Yobi Rin. Used for summoning or signaling buzzer. Yobi Rin. What if I say yes? Oh my god, please. それではゆっくりお休みください。Well then, take your time and rest. Rest at ease. お目覚めですか？お気をつけて。Oh, you have awakened. Please take care of yourself. おはよう。よく眠れたかい？それじゃ頑張ってきな。Good morning. Have you slept well? Well then, do your best and go. Now I could do this for just a small amount of time. 20 days. I can live 20 days before I actually have to do some work in the labyrinth. You could picture it that way. Alright, well that's done, finally. Gosh darn it. Let's talk to the shrine, or well, the temple. Awaremi no kokoro wa kami e no ichi. Jibi no odokosu wa kami no shimobe. I always thought that that big fresco kind of, that big thing around, like it's in the background, but I always thought that he actually wears it as a hat. I don't know why. Now that I look at it, I can see his little hat on his head, but he looked so much better with that big thing on his head when I was little. Oh well. Awaremi. Oh, compassion. So having compassion is the way to God. Jihi. That's again compassion, great. To give, well, to show compassion is what God's followers do. 我が教会はいかなる時も正しきものの味方ですぞ。In any case, I see. The temple, well, the church, I guess it's the church, kyokai. Yeah, the church is the ally of the righteous at any time. あなたはお困りでないですな。You don't seem to be in trouble. What? Why does he say that? ヒロは次のレベルまで12ポイントの経験が必要ですぞ。So Hero needs 12 experience points before he reaches the next level. で、これまでのそなたの冒険の記録を取りますぞ。Oh, of course. I forgot that they didn't implement the actual menu, the church yet, because this is historically the first ever Shining Force game, I think. I think this came before Shining Force 1. Let's do some research here. Real quick, I'm pretty sure this came out before that, Shining, because I don't want to talk out of my ass. Shining Force 1. This was 1992, wasn't it? I'm pretty sure this was the first ever Shining series game. Yeah, it's 1990. Well, it's 1992, March 20 in Japan. Keep that in mind. Let's see. Dungeon crawler titles. Shining the Holy, no, Shining in the Darkness. That's 1991, March 29, so 1 year after. So yeah, release-wise, this came out earlier, 1 year earlier. So this is the first ever game, Shining game, and they didn't implement the church menu yet. All the other later games have the church menu. Here it just, yeah, that's why I was surprised that he already stated that, well, you all look fine, because it automatically checks everyone. In all the other Shining Force games you have to manually go through each and every option. Okay, but then again, chronologically, like game story-wise, plot-wise, chronologically, this is basically after, well, you could argue this is definitely after Shining Force 2 though. So when it comes to like the story, for the first generation of Shining Force games, the classic ones, well, I should say, well, no, I should say the first generation of the Shining Force games ends with this when it comes to the story. Anyways, さて、これまでのそなたの冒険の記録を取りますぞ。Well then, are you going to record your adventures until and now? What if I say no? お、神の慈悲にすがらずに生きていくと言われるのか。It's pretty much they took the same phrase and put it into Shining Force Gaiden 3 Final Conflict, which I've played in Japanese. If you're interested in that story, then I have a playlist on my YouTube channel. Shameless plug. Then basically the next game after this one is technically Shining the Holy Ark. When it comes to the still classical kind of same place, the same universe. Although you could argue that Shining Wisdom kind of comes after Shining Force 2 then. I've never played the game, I just heard stuff that you can meet actually Sarah and Cousin there. But whatever. Sugaras, okay. Anyways, that's... I could just talk years about this, but... So you wish to not rely on... So you wish to live without relying on... You're saying that you wish to not rely on. Oh my god, so you're saying that you wish to keep living without to keep going without relying on the compassion of God. Gosh. そなたはまだ旅を続けますかな? Do you wish to continue your adventure? No. それでは次回の冒険までごきげんよう。I see you. Well then, until the next time in your adventure, fare thee well. And then we have the old visit. お、戻ってきた。今日はこれまでじゃな。それではわしも休む。Okay. Man, please. わしも休むことにするかの。Oh, you came back. So you're taking a break, or you're leaving it at that for today. Well then, I'm going to take a rest as well. I wonder if this guy is the same wizard as in Shining Force 3, the whatever his name is, Gabriel, Shining and the Darkness. Great. See? And the Darkness. It's not even in Japanese. Can't miss it. But never mind, that's not me. Decide. Let's actually save. Bam, bam. 神の 見心によってそなたはいつでも旅を再開できますと。Thank you, God. You're very generous. Respectful term for another's spirit. God's heart or spirit on in Christianity, Lord's will. Okay, well, I like that one. By the will of the Lord, you can continue your adventure anytime. あなたはまだ Yes 何かの時また訪れなさい。正しきものにさらあれ。Amen. Oh my God, really? They really wanted to make this Christian. 訪れる。I'll visit, of course. 訪れる。正しきの。立ちあれ。I'm sorry, I misread that. 立ちあれ。Oh. 立ちあれ。I had no idea. Well, come back anytime or visit anytime. For the righteous, good luck. Amen. Great, thank you. By the way, I always thought that I can actually read the signs on top of these, like these shops, but they don't really. I don't think they are meant to be vague. They kind of look like Japanese, but not. They rather look like some Korean / Japanese, whatever. But they kind of look like I could read it, but they don't make much sense. At least for me. Maybe some Japanese people can read them, but I don't. It's gone. Alright. Shall we do the shops now? We can actually, we have time, so let's do it. Wonder if I go back. Oh, there's the bird. Look at her. Does everybody have... still saying the same old bullshit. Interesting, so there's the bird now. Everyone says the same thing. Do you guys... Jeez. And then I think we meet her one more time. Maybe. Something tells me we meet her one more time. But you can miss her pretty easily. Or him, I don't know. That. チスター。私は歌を奏でる詩人です。この国は大陸でどこよりも美しく豊かな国ですね。Oh wait, is this bird going to sing? I remember something like that. Okay, instrument. Especially string instrument. Shijin desu. I think I misread that as well. Oh, poet. Great. So I am a singing poet artist, a bard basically. この国は大陸でどこよりも美しく豊かな国ですね。豊か is rich, right? Abundant, wealthy, yeah. この国は大陸で So this country is the prettiest and the most abundant, and the wealthiest in all of the continent, and we all know that this is probably in Permakia, and to be exact, northern Permakia, the northernmost part where we don't go in any of the other Shining games, unless Shining Wisdom. I'm really reluctant to play that game, but I might have to just for the story. It ties in a little bit, and yeah, basically north of Tristan. Are we getting an earthquake? No? Great. I haven't had a good earthquake since forever. By the way, if you don't know, I'm still living in Japan, still Tokyo. That's why my Japanese is so shit. So yeah. それなのにどうしたことでしょう。私の歌に耳をかけて向けず、朝から酒に溺れるとは。What? これなのにどうしたことでしょう。私の歌に耳を傾けず、but I guess nobody wants to hear my song. And 私の歌に耳を傾けず、朝から秋に溺れるとは。私の歌に耳を傾けず。I guess he or she. However, I couldn't. Well, I haven't been doing any singing, and I've been just drinking. Yeah, I've just sunk into drinking since the morning, but it's not true because I've been here before and you weren't here. どうかあなただけでも歌を聴きたいと言ってください。But then why does... Pretty strange that this bird is here now, but I guess it makes sense somehow. Well, I guess he just asked himself why, but then even though this kingdom is so nice, but then still why am I... Why haven't I... Why am I just drinking here and not singing at all since like morning? どうかあなただけでも歌を聴きたいと言ってください。私の歌を聴きたいですか？ Hey, but if you would say that you'd want to hear me sing, then I do it for you. Do you want me to sing? What if I piss her off and say no? I don't know why I'm saying her. Could be a male. Nope. ストームの人々はなんと完成貧しきものか。貧しき guess. Well, I guess he means that indeed the people of Storm, or Storm, I think I just want to call him Storm. The people of Storm are really insensitive. Alright. I think this is going to blow your ears out, so... Well, I have the game almost muted, game sound, so it wouldn't be that bad, but I remember the singing is going to be super bad. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go.どうです?私、歌にはちょっと自信があるんですよ。What do you think? I do think I am quite confident with my singing. Yeah, I'm pretty good, aren't I? Let's hear it again. I like how everyone's faces are like, oh my god, what's happening? I'm gonna talk about it? Nope. Great. Where is Zeta? Just still saying the same thing. I thought there was more interaction. Doesn't seem like it. I think he's called Lupo. Now that I remember, I think his name is Lupo and something... I can't remember his name though. Great. Well, I guess shops we'll have to do next, and then we're gonna buy some equipment, which is probably going to be a sword, because the bronze knife just sucks, and all we need is attack anyways in this game. And magic, which we'll get later, but thanks for watching, guys. Yeah. And then we do that, we go back to the castle, we meet our arch nemesis, and then finally probably come back to town again to talk to everyone. And go into the labyrinth, so it will probably take 1 or 2 more episodes until we actually see some action. Until then, if you're here for the action, I'm sorry. 2 more episodes at least. If you're here for the story, then yay, 頑張ろうぜ. Peace.